start with the weather. That's the good news this morning. Dry and warm again, Lindsay.
That's right. We're going to get about 10 degrees above average today as we look at the bigger picture. Kind of a mess over on the eastern seaboard from New York up to Boston. Some very heavy rainfall and some coastal flooding that's been impacting the East Coast throughout the duration of this past weekend. We have been watching an incoming frontal system to our west. A little bit of moisture with it, trying to push in our direction, although it's interacting with some drier air aloft, kind of blocking that front from moving in. This is likely going to stall out to our west and north over the next really day and a half, eventually coming through on Wednesday, and that'll bring some changes to the forecast in the form of some slightly cooler temperatures. It's been cool so far today as our sky has been mostly clear. We're at 50 in downtown Indy right now, and over the next several hours it will be a nice warming trend, especially for this time of year. The average high is 67. We're going to get back in the upper 70s for today. Under that mostly clear sky, here are your highs across central Indiana, even making a run near 80 over in Terre Haute. Now, as we get into tomorrow, again, that boundary is going to stall out. So we will sit on the warm side of that entire weather system, once again, allowing those temperatures to climb here in central Indiana back into the upper 70s. Looking ahead at some changes, mentioned Wednesday. That's when this front's going to slide to the south. And because we're going to change up the upper level wind parameter for us, that will drop the temperature a bit back to the low 70s for highs. And then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we're going to keep highs in the low 70s, but staying dry. We need the rain. We are all reporting abnormally dry to moderate to severe drought conditions across the state. So we'll take all the rain we can get. Looks like that next best chance is going to hold off until the start of this upcoming weekend. So we're going to ramp that up to about a 50% chance, especially Saturday evening. So we're going to stay dry. This is going to take us all the way out through 7 a.m. on Saturday. Notice where this front's going to be set up at this point. Then this will slide in. This will move in the afternoon, evening hours on Saturday. Does increase the coverage area of the rain potential as we get you into Saturday evening. Then this front will continue to move off to the east. By Sunday morning, I think we're going to wrap up our rain chance, but then we're going to change up our wind flow pattern as a cooler air mass will then start to settle in starting on Sunday. So that's going to drop our temperature from near 78 in advance of that front on Saturday to eventually highs just in the 60s. Rain moves out. We do have a couple of below average days to get next week started. Looks like most of us will be in the 60s through early next week.